Hi everyone, welcome to the Timto channel, and this is my take on replacing the S Pen tip. Okay, if you've been a user of the Galaxy Note, you'd be familiar with the S Pen, and you should be able to know that the tip for this is removable, and if you look at it, it doesn't seem like it does bend out of shape or have some sort of getting blunt with a tip, but it does feel like it when you use it. Um, so for this one, I'm going to replace the one for my Note 8, which has been used. This would be the first time that I'll be doing this for this one. This has been used for more than 2 years now. So the feel is that when you use it for something, for example, if you use it for something, it feels like it does stick a bit to the to your screen, and okay, and it does have a different feel from the first time that I used it. Okay, and if you could see here, I'll try to put it on close up. Okay, there. If you could see, there are already black markings on the tip. So I'm going to do this, the replacement of the tip. I'm just showing these boxes. Currently I have a Note 8 and a Note 10. The Note series, or the S Pen for it, has the same tips and how it could be replaced. So we're just doing it with this one, with the old one, as the Note 10 is still a fairly new, so it has just been released. So we're not going to replace that, but I would still want to show you, because basically this is the one for the Note 8. This is the grip for the tip, and that's the tip. And I'm going to show you how it looks like for the Note 10. Okay, so this is the one for Note 10, and it's fairly similar, just different in packaging, as you can see. Okay, this is the one for the Note 10, this is the one for the Note 8. See? So for the Note 10, we only have 2 spares, but Note 8 is giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new tips, and it seems identical. No, if you could see here, the tip for the Note 10 is a bit larger. The arrowhead looks more pronounced than that of the Note 8. Okay, this is more of a Q-tip thing, and the one for the Note 10 looks like an arrow. Okay, so we're going to put this back, and we're going to proceed with the process on how we would be able to replace the for the S Pen on the Note 8, but it's fairly the same for all Notes or for all Samsung devices with an S Pen. Okay, just so for replacing it, so we get the S Pen, and then hold the clamp with one hand and the S Pen on the other hand. And then pull it out. Just pull it out. Clamp it with the clip, and then pull it. And then choose a replacement tip. Could be for the Note 8. It has more tips, but it has 3 extra whites and 2 extra light gray. Let's go with the white one. So let's just insert it. Like that, and that's it. Let's try to test it. It feels a bit smoother to use, and there's no more dirt. It's not as blunt as the old tip. But the thing is, it took me for using it casual use, not really daily use. Daily use, but not that I don't use it for writing that much, but mostly for pointing and just some scribbles. It took me that long to replace the tip. It doesn't seem that much that you would replace a tip for the S Pen, and there has been things like the the one with the rubber tip, the one that they sell for other devices. Why not make something like that, so that I think that would be easier to use. Though the thing is, for those rubber tips, it's more of a round shape, so you could not draw properly. So I guess they made it like this because you could really draw stuff with this if you're good at if you're good with digital art. I guess it's better for you to use something like this. But I think my take on this one is that hopefully they could make something that doesn't need to have it replaced. And another thing, if you're using the Note, eventually you'll replace it with another device, either another Note or another tablet that would have a pen for you to use. Because basically it took me almost for more than 2 years before I thought of replacing the tip. So in those 2 years, it's still a good thing that this device is still working after that. Though I think because I take care of my devices properly. But eventually I would still have to replace this one as it's already getting slow. And as per standard for most devices right now, having the higher RAM and faster processor speeds, this would really become obsolete. So I think for Samsung or for other devices or for other manufacturer of these devices, I think there's no need to have a tip replaced, or they could just manufacture something that you would buy an extra S Pen, though it would be more costly, I guess. I guess this might be the most cost efficient that they have thought of. But the thing is, for me, it seems not necessary, as for me, it took me 2 years before I replaced this, so having a replacement tip, I could lose this as well. So I would still be buying a new one if I would be needing it, if I did not keep the box or the this one, right? But I guess Samsung did thought of it as well. I think this is the most cost effective, and it's still good. For me, I could still use the Note 8. It's still okay for me, though we already have the Note 10. It's a lot faster and better and lighter than the Note 8. So, my take on this one is that you should be taking care of your devices properly. Make sure that you keep the spare parts or the spare items, and keep the box, so that in case you would be using your old devices for a very long time, you would still have those spare items that you could use for your device, so that you would not be buying more. And I guess that will be it for replacing the S Pen, the tip of the S Pen. If you enjoyed watching this video on how to replace the S Pen tip, please do like and subscribe, so that you would be updated for my upcoming vid. So that's it, and have a great day. Bye.